Arlington hosting Ketcham in a marquee league matchup. The Admirals were holding on to a slim 24-20 lead at halftime that tightened up quickly in the second half, as Darryl Sullivan gets the putback here to make it 28-27 and then hits a foul shot to make it an even 28. Following that, Jerry Mosley takes matters into his own hands and puts Ketcham ahead 30-28. But John Smith quickly nullifies that with this three ball from the corner pocket, and then big Shane Walczek shows that big men can hit it from the outside. Right in front of the Arlington Asylum, Walczek finished with 17. Under the basket, Zach Dingy feeds Smith, and that 8-0 run gave Arlington some breathing room. But Joshua Galloway was about to suck some of Arlington's air out of the room with his tenacity under the basket. We're back to a 4-point game late in the third. Arlington's X factor was Zach Dingy, who played 31 of this 32-minute game and made some critical shots down the stretch. Zach drops in a 12-footer here, and it was back to a 1-point game until Dingy toes Arlington into the fourth quarter with this third quarter buzzer beater and a 41-37 lead heading into the final 8 minutes. Dingy finished with 16 points, and in the final quarter, Arlington had some key mini runs to help maintain the lead. Brian Delaney sweeps in for a timely 2. Ruben Green comes up golden with back-to-back baskets. And Arlington is in the driver's seat with 2 minutes remaining. But Ketcham was going to keep it interesting. Woody, should he, could he? Nails a 3. Then comes back and steals one off the inbounds. Zahir Woody finished with 23 points, and we're back to a 2-point game. But Arlington made foul shots down the stretch, and the Admirals were able to hold off the Indians 58-51, the final.
I think tonight was one of our best games, where we really held through, because no game's going to be easy, and especially against Ketcham, where they want to win, and we want to win, and they fought hard. But I think we just stayed mentally tough, and it was a really good win.
It was big, we had a big turnout today, and the fans are always a big part of our games, and it just pumps us up. Coming off last season, we're just looking to play well, play together, and I think we did that tonight, showed that tonight.
What attributed to the win tonight?
Well, our defense was great. I thought this was our most complete game. We've had some lapses even lately in our second quarters. We've been getting hammered in the second quarter. Our defense was great, and then we did enough on the offensive end. Ketcham, every time they play us, they scout unbelievable. Their defense is always well prepared. The coaches do such a great job. So it's always a grind trying to score the basketball. So we knew that was going to be the case. But on the offensive end, we just got enough. We did enough.
Let's talk about Zach Dingy and his play tonight, because he came up with some critical baskets. That buzzer beater at the end of the third, I think, kind of got you guys really into a momentum stretch there.
Zach was unbelievable for us. He got a little tired. That was the most minutes he's played all year. He's our main guy. One of our main guys. He plays huge minutes every game, but he didn't. He came out for, I think, a minute at most today. So he was exhausted, and he battled for us. I give him a lot of credit. He had a couple things down the stretch that he was upset about on himself, but we couldn't have done it without him tonight. He was huge, and then that shot at the end of the quarter was amazing. Just the energy that it picks up, those types of things do for a team. But even besides that, he settled us down. He took control out there, and then we said, on top of that, you're going to have to lead us on the offensive end, just kind of keep us under control. You have to go and guard their best player for 32 minutes, and he did. What an unbelievable job. And it's not about how many points Zahir had or anything like that, because he's a tremendous basketball player, but it's just that he had to take that task for the entire game. 31 minutes he played on him, and to do that, and on top of the offensive end, I'm so proud of his effort tonight.
What do you think attributed to the separation that Arlington was able to get towards the end of the game, because it was nip and tuck all the way through?
They played for a full 32 minutes, and we're struggling doing that right now. We're relying heavily on Zaire, and other kids are, other people on the team are not focusing for a full 32 minutes, and they played a full game, and we did not play a full game, and that's been going on a lot during the year, and that's been hurting us a lot during the year.
I try to focus my point around getting everybody in, getting everybody together, not just focusing on me, because when it focuses around me, stuff like this happens.
What do you think the team needs to do to get back on track?
Fight. We got to keep fighting. We give up a lot easily. Once something goes wrong, we all just put our heads down. We got to stop that.